Hello everybody, today I'm going to show you this GE Energy Choice 20 watt, I believe a 75 watt incandescent equivalent biax CFL bulb. This had the biax tube shape and even says it right there on the bulb itself. Electronically ballasted, of course at the time and a little bit earlier than this, the magnetically ballasted capsule bulbs, as I have a video of one of those Energy Choice ones, were also being produced. But here's an early electronically ballasted one. Very unique. Of course, there's just the front of the packaging, pretty basic. GE Energy Choice. Interesting thing is that it actually tells you how long the bulb is, which is pretty interesting, and I think it's nice that they tell you that so that you know if it's going to fit in your fixture or not. Of course, here we can see the power efficiency. I can't remember what THD stands for, but if somebody remembers, I'm sure they can put it in the comments below. It's appreciated. More information about the bulb itself. Let's see, okay, made in Hungary. That's where it's from. And we have a picture of the bulb itself, which is pretty much the exact same size. We have a little piece of cardboard here to protect it. Pull out the bulb, and there's another piece of cardboard just to prevent the box from getting squished. Just pull it up and it comes right on out. Uses the tube there to stay in place. And it's brand new. Usually when I find these used, the bases, or where the ballast is kept, is quite yellowed. But I've actually never found one of these that is burned out. And all the ones that I find are still in use or still work just fine. I've never seen a burned out one. So they probably use some really good quality parts in these early electronic ballasted CFL bulbs. Now around the ballast compartment here we can see GE biax. Electronic, 20 watt, 120 volt, AC current, we can see how many milliamps it takes there, and instructions for proper use, made in Hungary. Very nice bulb. I really like the design of these early CFLs. We'll leave all that there. Let's see, I had my socket here. Here it is. Let's go ahead and screw it on in. Let's turn it on. There it is. Takes a little bit to shock itself to life. That's what I like to call it, shock itself. If we cover this up, look at that. That's interesting. You can kind of see the light shine through to the inside. I'm guessing that big thing there is probably a big capacitor or something. But this actually got to full brightness really darn quick. This is the first time I've ever turned this thing on, and it is brand new. So these earlier CFLs had a lot more mercury in them than the ones of today, which are of course now being phased out by LED. But with that more mercury, it can turn on a lot quicker and get to full brightness a lot quicker as well. I always liked these biax ones a lot better than spirals. I just think it looks better. I'm not a big fan of the spirals, but I really like these. It's also why I like PL adapters a lot. So if we hold it above the camera, definitely equals a 75 watt bulb, which I believe is what they're trying to accomplish here with the 20 watt that it uses. You can see the little stripes or bands of black there. That's just the tubes, and that is one of the answers that the spiral CFLs accomplished, is getting rid of those black bands because it's a little bit more even than these. But I still like these a lot more. And they last. So anyway, I really hope you enjoyed this video of my GE Energy Choice 20 watt electronically ballasted CFL. Also please comment, rate, and subscribe, and thank you very much for watching.